Hey everyone, day 9 for the A.G.E pill, the anti-aging A.G.E pill from Sisel. Just a couple things that I've noticed. I just want to give you my daily my blog and my update on what's going on, and I also want to give you an update on what's happening with my wife, and I'll tell you about that in a second. But unbeknownst to her, and I mentioned yesterday, she's actually taking the product and she doesn't know she's taking the A.G.E pill. She actually thinks it's a vitamin, and I did that on purpose because I wanted her to be a true test and a testimonial of what this product can do and is doing. So I'll tell you about her in a second. Just give you a quick update on myself. Here's what I've noticed is, and I've mentioned a couple of these things already. Sleep continues to be great. Again, getting to bed around 9:30. Last night was 10 o'clock, and that's because my son had a hockey game. So I came home after that and was gone till about 5:45 this morning. Had a great sleep, feeling really good. Woke up this morning. Didn't work out there today. It was a day off, so don't have anything really to report on that other than I do know from my past few days, and this is day 9, I have worked out pretty much every day since I've been on the product, and I'm feeling great. And I'm also feeling, I'm just feeling just really good energy, but really good energy not only during my workout, but really good energy throughout the day. And like if you're just tuning into some of my updates, normally what I would experience in the afternoon, I would experience a lull around 2:30, 3 o'clock, just sort of and I'm not experiencing that now, and I would be going to bed a lot later than I am now. So I'm finding my energy is great throughout the day. I'm finding that sleep is great, but I'm also finding that I'm not as hungry. I'm not snacking. For the last 2 or 3 nights, I haven't had anything to eat at night. I just haven't felt like eating. I just haven't had any, desire to even snack. And I've got to believe that that's attributing to the fact that I'm probably dropping a little bit of weight, because the worst thing you can do is eat at night. And but I just don't have any desire to eat. So I'm noticing that curbed appetite, and I'm also noticing that. Although I'm not a big junk food eater, I'm noticing that I'm craving different things. I'm craving a lot more fruit. I eat fruit, but I don't eat enough of it, and I'm craving more fruit. So again, I don't know if that's attributed to it or not, but I'm 55 years old. I mean, I have my habits, and I'm finding that some of my habits are changing a little bit, and I'm not really doing it on purpose. It's not like I'm desiring, and I had this desire to go eat fruit and this desire to eat live this ultimately healthy life and so on. I mean, I want to live a healthy life, but I'm not a radical guy. I just I live my life, and but I'm finding that I'm clear, and therefore maybe I'm making better decisions in terms of what is it I want to eat and so on. So I really don't know, but I'm just telling you what I'm feeling. So that I've noticed is going on. So sleep has been great, mental clarity, compartmentalizing things, getting things done throughout the day, and feeling just not overwhelmed, and getting them all done. And I've got 2 boys that are involved in school and sports, and I'm running a business, and my wife runs her business, and I take care of all the household stuff and take care of the meals and all that sort of stuff. And sometimes you just sort of feel overwhelmed. Well, last few days I've had the exact same tasks, but I haven't felt overwhelmed with it. Again, is it a tribute to this? I don't know. All I know is that this is what I'm feeling. So I'm just going to continue to give you an update on what's going on with myself, but I also want to tell you what's going on with my wife, because she has no idea that she's taking this. She thinks it's a vitamin. She pretty much just takes what I give her, and because she knows I do a lot of research on these things, and she just takes it. So what she's experiencing, and at least I have noticed this, and I'm laughing inside, because she said to me the last 2 nights, my wife works about a 12-hour day. Her day is very demanding. She's in the food business. She's really jack of all trades there. She's involved in the human resources, the hirings and all that, the training, but she's also involved in production. And right now with the holiday season, getting close to us, they're really ramping up their production and getting busy. And I have noticed that when she typically would come home around 6:30, she would eat. She'd get ready for the evening and so on, and then she'd sit down, and usually around 9 o'clock I see her knocking off and snoozing on the couch. Wake her up and send her off to bed type thing. And I gotta tell you, that's kind of hard. I mean, I miss my wife. It's when we have our downtime, we're so exhausted that, you know, you work all day and then you're sleeping at night, you know, by 9 o'clock, it's kind of not the greatest thing. So she's been actually awake to about a little bit later, around, you know, 9:30, 10 o'clock. She's usually starting to doze around 8:30, you know, 8:45 sort of thing. I've noticed that she's staying awake a little bit longer. We're crashing still. I'm crashing earlier. She's crashing a little bit later, but we're still gone by, you know, 9:30, 10. But I'm telling you, by 9:30, 10, she would have been long gone for sure. And I noticed that her days extended by maybe half an hour to an hour. And I've also noticed that she said that she had pain in her shoulder, and she was kind of moving her shoulder there yesterday, and she was saying, I don't know what it is. It just kind of feels like her shoulder feels, you know, not as tight. And that's all she said. And I just didn't really say anything about it, and I just acknowledged it. And so we'll see if her shoulder continues to get, you know, better. We'll see if we can monitor what's going on with her in terms of her energy level. But I've noticed just, you know, when she walks in at night, she's even less, you know, she presents herself as less tired. She walks in, she's a little bit more, I don't want to say bubbly, but she's more bubbly than she normally is. And so those are things that's going on with her. And again, we're only 9 days in, so we probably have a long way to go, but we're noticing some things now. We're trying to, at least I'm putting my finger on it. She has no idea what she's experiencing right now. She just knows that she's starting to feel something. And so I'll let her know, you know, much later what's going on, but I'm just going to watch her. So no placebo effect for her. One could say placebo for me, although I'm talking with so many people that are experiencing the same things that I'm experiencing, and I just don't believe it's placebo, because my legs, for example, after that long run there, I mean, after a day or two, I noticed my legs were not tight. I'm going to do a 10-miler this weekend, and we'll see how my legs are after a couple of days on the road. Much different on a treadmill than when you're doing it on a road. So we're noticing some things there. So I would say, if this is something that you want to learn about, thanks for, you know, watching my channel. I hope that, you know, you're getting something from it. And it's really all about just, you know, educating you on, you know, what I'm experiencing. So, you know, please like my videos. Please, you know, subscribe to my channel. Feel free to forward my videos to individuals that maybe want a very unbiased review of the A.G.E pill and what we're experiencing. And I'll continue to do the videos, and I'll keep you updated on what's going on with myself and my wife. And reach out to me, say hello, and all my links are below the video, and so on. So listen, great talking with you. Thanks for stopping by for a few minutes and spending some time with me, and we'll see you tomorrow. Have a great day. Bye now.